things keep getting worse for Gucci Mane. That song that he dropped yesterday about Pooh Shiesty, where he openly told the world, yes, that Pooh Shiesty robbed him. Yes, they set him up. Yes, he did everything the feds is accusing him of doing.
Right.
Has off a lot of people.
So?
And people who was once really cool with Gucci Mane is turning against him.
Don't want your friend, no way. If a grown man turned against you because you decided to change your life and be a grown man and live by a different code of the rules in life, they not your homies. So, it's a lot of in the comments right now when I talk about this. They say, oh, but Gucci was promoting this and promoting that, so he can't snitch if he was anti-snitching. Yes, he can. You can change your mind, bro. Your favorite color can be blue from the time you 4 until you 27, and then when you turn 28, your favorite color can be orange. You don't have to pick the same, you don't have to do the same thing, and you don't have to live the same way and live by the same code your whole life. Just because when you was 13, you decided to jump off the porch and live by the streets. You don't have to do that until the day you die, bro. That's stupid.
One of the first people to react to Gucci Mane's Pooh Shiesty diss was Freddie Gibbs. Freddie Gibbs called Gucci Mane a snitch and said he can't believe that Gucci Mane ratted over a Zaytoven beat.
Snitched on a Zaytoven beat. That's crazy.
Finesse two-time took to social media after hearing the Gucci song, and his sentiments were he believed that Gucci Mane should have been more understanding, and he's also irate and really pissed off that Gucci Mane is going down a route he's choosing to go down, which seemingly is working with the feds to give Pooh Shiesty as much time as possible. I'm, on one hand, don't blame Gucci Mane for a guy.
I don't understand. What do y'all want him to... This is weird, bro. This is weird, gang. It's weird, but this is what's going to happen. I want y'all to understand how life works. This is what's going to happen when you grow. When you grow and you don't want to be in the hood no more, you don't want to be a street no more. This is what happens when you grow. When can a nigga ever grow? When can he move past that? Gotta be in the streets his whole, he can't never change his life? He can't never change his thought process? It's weird. And the fact that these grown men pulling their phone out worried about what another, like, that's weird, man. Y'all niggas 30, 40, 50 years old, bro.
Okay, you robbed me in front of my business partners at a business meeting for a label. Bruh, I'm making sure you don't ever come home.
Right.
But Finesse two times and others, for some reason, is treating Pooh Shiesty as a kid and believe that Gucci Mane should have treated Pooh Shiesty like a kid and essentially been more patient with Pooh Shiesty and wait for him to come around after he robbed you at gunpoint.
Anyway, man, what's up with Gucci Mane, man? Hey, Gucci Walk, man. I ain't finna lie, bro. I ain't finna lie, bro. I ain't finna sit here and lie, bro. I'm hurt about this. I'm good about this. I'm realized about this.
You understand how slow, like, bro, what's wrong with y'all niggas, gang? You hurt by the fact that he called the police instead of crashing out himself? Because when Lil Durk crashed out, y'all called him stupid. When Lil Durk crashed out, y'all called him stupid. You feel me? But the same that called Lil Durk stupid is the same that was saying Sly Favon. So this what happened. You had Sly Favon. Then you go Sly Favon and get locked up for it. And now you stupid. What did y'all want? What do y'all want him to do? This is confusing.
He realized the whole culture up.
No, he didn't f the culture up. He just made the culture better. What the hell is wrong with y'all? Y'all like this culture where we kill each other for nothing? Kill each other over rap songs? Kill each other because your hat cocked to the left and mine cocked to the right? Kill each other because you got on blue and I got on red? Kill each other because you from Vernon Avenue and I'm from this is stupid, gang. Because you from 63rd and I'm from 64th. That culture, the culture where you could go kill somebody mama, kill somebody kids, kill somebody auntie, and they call you a gangster and they give you money in the hood for that because you a real one. Quote on, like, man, this culture some what?
You realize hurt my feelings, fool.
Y'all, it's weird, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
You realize hurt my feelings, fool. You a grown man, bro.
Exactly.
And you got a whole lot of money.
Exactly.
What the f you worry about a chain and a ring?
What? Y'all always ask me to show y'all exactly how to get rich on YouTube, so I made a full-blown course. It's not complete yet, but you can order it right now. There's 5 hours of content in it right now. It'll be like 12 or 15-hour full course once it's done. It'll be done by April 1st, all right? So click the link in the description, get your course, and start learning how to really get rich on YouTube. I'm not just no one-hit wonder type guy. No, I have more than 40 channels that make me hundreds of thousands of dollars all together every single month. Like, I'm checking straight bags off of this, just sitting in my crib, recording, making videos. So if you want to learn exactly how I do it, I'm showing you how to clip farm, how to edit, how to upload, how to make thumbnails, how to develop your character, how to make shorts, how to make clips, right? I'm giving you every piece of every single type of strategy that you will ever need to get rich on YouTube. So click that link. It's not a super cheap course, but it ain't expensive. It's only $150. And if you use the code MACMULA, you can get 20% off of that $150. So go get you some money. So you see how stupid these now? So he was supposed to let himself get robbed because he got a whole lot of money. He was supposed to let himself get finessed into signing a contract with a gun in his face. He was supposed to lose out on tens of millions, let his $1 million ring get stolen, and his watch get robbed because he got a lot of money? Well, y'all be sounding stupid as hell.
What? What do you mean why he worried about it? Man, yo, I don't care if I'm up $1 billion, bro. You rob me for $500,000 worth of jewelry, man, it's up.
It's up.
It's up. And I don't even think, like, Gucci is sweating the jewelry like that. It's more
It's
so
the
you thought
contract.
you could play with me, man.
And that too, yeah.
Yo, you put a to me and made me sign a contract?
Okay, bet.
Yo, I don't think people even understand. The contract is worth 10 times
Tens
more
of millions
than
of dollars.
Yo, the jewelry's like $500,000.
Contract worth
Pooh
tens of
Shiesty
millions.
came home to $10+ million record deals on the table. That jewelry ain't ish. The record deals, that contract was worth him.
Why? How come it didn't hurt your feelings that a young Pooh Shiesty got out of the feds and this is what he chose to do? Why that don't hurt nobody's feelings? Why it don't hurt nobody's feelings that one of the most talented gangster rappers of this generation just crashed out and fucked his whole life up over a little stupid contract or watching a ring? Why that didn't hurt nobody's feelings? Why y'all so locked in on Gucci? Y'all, hey boy, it's something wrong with these niggas. This is why I don't agree with no street. My job on YouTube is to contradict all you street and all the ways y'all think. This is the stupidest thing I've ever heard of in my life.
But even if the jewelry and the contract was worth $100, man, you putting a pistol to my face and taking something from me.
A Draco
is all I need to take it personal. Man, listen, man, ain't no forgiving that.
I didn't clowned out, boy.
Because if Gucci played ball how
and the
Gucci
fact that
played
y'all
ball,
grown
we'll
like
all
this,
say, man, Gucci, you stupid. Why would you do that?
Right.
Y'all making excuse. Yo, Pooh Shiesty is 26 years old, bro. Pooh Shiesty ain't no 14-year-old kid who made a mistake. He's a grown man who violated another grown man.
Exactly.
And that grown man is choosing to deal with you how he should deal with you. Why y'all picking sides? As if Pooh Shiesty ain't slimed that man out.
Exactly.
I know why Shiesty robbed you. If he did. Because he didn't think you were going to tell on him, fool.
What the are we talking about? So a robbed me and bro, this is like really concerning, gang. This is concerning as to me, and I'm trying to let the video play. I can't. So Pooh Shiesty robbed the nigga that put him on. Pooh Shiesty robbed the one that was at every court date that supported Pooh Shiesty. The nigga that put Pooh Shiesty on. Pooh Shiesty robbed him. And you're more mad at Gucci? I know why Shiesty robbed you, because he ain't think you was gonna tell on him. What? So you trying to act like Gucci Mane is the one that's in the wrong? Gucci Mane bogus for telling on him, but Pooh Shiesty not bogus for robbing him? Boy, y'all is dumb.
He thought you was street like I did.
Look, listen to these street niggas. Listen how stupid they gonna sound. I'm gonna let this shit play.
He didn't think you were going to put the police on him, fool. You a green walk.
I'm green for getting. So what was he supposed to do? Let us know what he supposed to do, Finesse.
You a green fool.
What was he supposed to do?
You a green fool. That green fool. And he a young. I ain't know no old Memphis, Atlanta. I ain't know no old Nah, bro, I'm moving strictly on morals and principles right now, bro. That's a young bro.
Morals and principles say don't rob a when you rich. The fuck is wrong with y'all?
That young nigga 24, 25, bro.
26.
I understand
He
your
ain't
pride
young.
and your ego might get in the way, but you as a 40-year-old man, bro, I'm 34. I'll be 34 in June. Hey, I understand 23 and 24 and 25-year-old. I done gained a whole lot of patience for them young. Because I was once that young. You was once that young. What? You know, put the police on your ass. Then don't tell on you, soft ass. You doing that? Oh, I was robbing down on Campbellton. Did nobody tell on you?
Yes, I'm sure they did. They just didn't know it was him.
Hey,
And if they didn't, they stupid.
the you telling that young fool?
Man, y'all
They
crazy.
number 24, 25 years old. That young don't know no better for real.
What you mean he don't know no better? He just went to prison for the same thing. What do you mean? This little boy ain't 14, 12 years old, bro. This went to prison for 3-4 years. He got an 8-year sentence and came home early on probation for the exact same thing. He knows better. So he no response. You see how this shit, you see how Pooh Shiesty no response from what he's saying. Pooh Shiesty don't no responsibility for Pooh Shiesty. All responsibility is on Gucci Mane. Gucci Mane was supposed to let Pooh Shiesty rob him because he's young and he don't know no better. Man, y'all stupid. Boy.
Who is the slime? Oh, he know that what he was raised on. He don't know no better. He throw it off. Why you ain't just help him? Why you ain't just talk to him? Why you ain't just...
What the fuck you mean? Why didn't I help him? I tried to help him. I gave him millions of dollars. What else am I supposed to do? The fuck is wrong with y'all? This is like 10 times platinum. What else help do you need? If I give you millions of dollars and then you still go rob a shoe man, go to prison for it, come home to more millions, and you still robbing more, yes, you need to go to jail, boy. What are you talking about? And y'all is weird, bro. This street is weird, gang. When are y'all gonna wake up? Because the reason I'm confused, I used to think like this too. When I was 16, by the time I turned 18, 19, I'm like, that was stupid. By the time I turned 21, I was on the whole other side of life. Like, everything I thought from the streets is stupid. Other than be aware of your surroundings, nigga. That's it.
Some
Treating these niggas with kitty gloves is why they turned out this way.
Exactly.
They fat booty mama not punishing them.
He need his ass whooped. He need to go to prison. Because on this route, he would have got his ass out here in these streets. He would have got his ass smoked. Keep going around thinking you gonna rob a nigga. Okay. You gonna get your ass.
Being lean on them, treating
Right.
them like their friends.
Exactly.
That's why they turn out this way.
right.
Every bad kid in the hood, every trouble kid in the hood, you know this. They mama got a fat butt and they bad as hell.
Yep. The daddy
They
ain't
mama
there.
bad
They
as
mama
a
don't never
mug.
whoop
Got
'em.
a fat butt, probably got a man in jail, bruh.
Right.
And they all turn out bad as hell. And they mama never disciplined them, never punished them, treated them like with like kids' glove, right? They rob somebody in the neighborhood, and mama coming to build them out.
Yeah.
And then the mama is going off on the people who got him arrested for robbing them.
Right.
We not treating Pooh Shiesty like his mama, bruh. Pooh Shiesty did bad. What you mean? Man, cuz, like, why you ain't talk to him, bruh? Talk to him about what? Talk to him about what exactly, man?
Y'all so you really think Gucci Mane ain't try to talk to him in that room?
Why you put a pistol to my white business partner's head, bruh, and stole their Rolexes, man?
Niggas clown.
Damn, bruh. Damn, Shiesty, you need therapy, bro. How can I help you not put a pistol to my off-duty police officer as my security again, man? Shiesty, bro, how can I help you not lock me in a studio and put a pistol to my head and make you sign yourself out the record? Man, cut it out, man. Y'all sound stupid and crazy. Yo, y'all be better off saying, damn, Gucci, why you ain't go and get that boy, man? Why you tell on him, man? That would be more understandable.
Right.
If you say, damn, Gucci, you goo, man, you got 100 dudes You got 1,000 soldiers ready to ride for you at your discretion and direction. Why you gonna go to war with that boy, man? Told him Atlanta ain't nothing to play with. Y'all would have been better off doing that.
And that would have been
but
stupid
telling
too.
that man he should have talked to Pooh Shiesty and try to understand where Shiesty is coming from. Man, all right, man. Yeah,
niggas be saying some
y'all
stupid
got
ass
it, bro.
shit, boy. I'm telling you.
Word in the streets is, man, you ain't had nothing on Scar funeral. You ain't with Scar. You weren't there for Scar. When they
We've already proven that to be false. What is wrong with you? We've already proven that that Gucci Mane paid for Big Scar funeral. He paid. We've already done this, bro. We went the same place that did the Scar funeral, the same funeral home that did Big Scar's funeral. Their biggest package on their whole website, the biggest package you could pay for is like $10,000. That sent $10,000 and then spent like another $3,000, $4,000, $5,000 on flowers for the funeral. Gucci Mane bought the most expensive package on a funeral home website. Stop talking about him like bro, y'all, man.
Down. You what? And then here you come with your security and your cameraman ready to make some money off me. I would have robbed your too.
Yeah, you would have went to your stupid ass to jail too.
Ball game. Now I see. Cause I ain't gonna lie. I wasn't setting nothing up like that. But if I was to get around and that did me like that, I wouldn't be able to hold my composure too long. I'm sorry, I whipped that fire out. I'm sorry, that fire coming out. I'm a fire stick activated. Man, that ass you did with my cousin, homie. I ain't gonna lie, I can't sit here and act like it's cool, man. My folks, man, couldn't pay for the funeral. Man, you barred your here acting like, man, tell me something make me feel right, man.
And why y'all keep acting like Gucci Mane gotta pay for the funeral? This nigga walking around with jewelry, watches, diamonds, designer clothes. If you ain't got enough money to pay for the funeral, nigga, your priorities ain't straight. That ain't my fault.
Do me something make me feel better, man. I ain't gonna lie, my boy. I be mad no with all that young. He made all this money, you ain't take care of my cousin.
So you basically what you preaching to your stream and all these kids is when you get mad, you understand why Gucci robbed them. You would have robbed them too. So when all the kids, you telling all the kids that when they get mad and they feel like they get wrong, go get a gun and put the gun in the nigga's face. That's basically what you saying. That's what you promoting. It sounds stupid. That's the example you setting for these kids, these young niggas watching you. You making these young niggas feel like it's okay to rob them. It's stupid. Everybody that said this said this. 1090 Jake on here talking about some Gucci Mane should have went out shooting and grabbed a gun. He would have got off with it because he in Texas. Just
still built our loyalty now. I don't give a how inexperienced I am. If I'm still moving off loyalty, I'm still moving off loyalty, even if I don't know no better.
Shiesty is wrong and
What?
Gucci is right, in my perspective, for putting police on him.
Gucci ain't do
But
nothing
Gucci
wrong.
is not
That's what's wrong with y'all
100%
niggas.
innocent in the situation either. I think Seti Nash came out recently and Seti Nash broke down because, when Gucci Mane got robbed, he actually called Seti Nash, for help, when he was in Dallas. So Seti Nash came out and he broke down, certain things that the people weren't really privy to about how Gucci Mane was blackballing Pooh Shiesty and putting a stop to certain things due to his own personal interest. So Gucci Mane and Yo Gotti got beef. So when Pooh Shiesty and Glorilla link up to do a song, Gucci Mane put his beef ahead of the business, and he banned the song from coming out because, Glorilla is signed to Yo Gotti and he don't want to do business with Yo Gotti. Other rappers with relationships to Gucci Mane have came out and spoken out against him. One rapper being Honeycomb Brazy, and he says, nah, I don't respect none Gucci got going on. I grew up on that ninja. I robbed 50 ninjas and shot about 2 ninjas on Gucci, and I smack-ish on Boosie. So yeah, them 2 ninjas raised me in this music besides Wayne and Shady. Everybody else I jammed was for real. Soulja Slim and C would have been laughing at Pooh like, I respect that young ninja, gangster ninja. Just get your lick back. You've been smoking Pookie for over 20 years.
Listen, this what's going on. Everybody telling, but Honeycomb. Listen, this what's going on. Everybody telling, but Honeycomb.
Honeycomb would also say, y'all know Gucci from Alabama for real. People not moving no goalposts. They ain't even moving the fans off the football field for this one. They like this Alabama ninja been around too long, which I found kind of crazy too. Though is like once Gucci did this, now all of a sudden, oh, he's from Alabama, he's not from Atlanta. All of a sudden, right? They good because Atlanta understands the stigma that's been going on, bro. Atlanta has been getting I used to think that LA was the rat capital. It's sad to say, but I think Atlanta has taken back that time. Atlanta is now the new snitch capital, to be honest. OTF rapper Duty Low was really, really, really angry as well at Gucci Mane. And I'm like, where's the accountability for Pooh? Why is nobody upset at Pooh Shiesty for crashing out like this? Nobody's mad at Pooh Shiesty for crashing out. So Duty Low says, you bogus as hell. My age grew up to you, and Ninja, you had us crashing out. Pure F Ninja. Lost our respect. Free Shiesty.
He had y'all crashing out. Okay, so listen to how stupid these people are. So Gucci Mane, we know Gucci Mane was the top gangster rapper of the early 2000s. We know Gucci Mane was the poster child for gangster. He caught a body, beat the body, robbed 100 people. He was the gangster of all gangsters, right? So now he grows older. He turns 40. And now he's older and he's changed his ways and he's no longer crashing out. He's no longer a gangster. And everybody loses respect for the nigga who's no longer crashing out. They lose respect for the nigga who changed for the better. So if Gucci Mane was crashing out more in his 40s than he was in his 20s, y'all would still have respect for him? I think this is a great thing. I think this is a good example. I think y'all, since y'all was looking at, why was y'all looking at Gucci? Why was y'all looking up to the crash out who was telling y'all to crash out? And now when that same crash out don't want to crash out no more, y'all ain't looking up to him no more. So y'all want to look up the crash outs. Y'all is dumb. Y'all, how the fuck do you lose respect for somebody for changing for the better? How is that? But you ain't lose respect for your homie Lil Durk who crashed out and went to prison for it, went to jail for it? Is sending the feds right now for the same shit? Stupid as
Free Big 30, free the guys. You peep how they all said, man, Gucci music had me crashing out, bro. Where's your accountability? Nah, you crashed out. Gucci ain't make you crash out.
Right.
Right? If you threw away your life for certain reasons, don't blame Gucci Mane, bro. Gucci Mane did what he did in the streets. It doesn't take away what Gucci Mane did. Gucci Mane was a cold-blooded at some point.
Exactly.
Now Gucci Mane is a family member, man.
Exactly.
All right. I don't think at the time Gucci Mane was misleading you. I don't think Gucci Mane at that time
Gucci Mane was misled.
I think if
Gucci Mane was misled. Somebody misled Gucci. So it's like the blind leading the blind. But then if the blind is leading the blind, and then the who's leading, his eyes open up and now he can finally see. Now y'all don't want to follow him no more. But y'all want to follow him when he stupid and blind. But now that he's smart and he can see for everything for what it really is, now y'all don't want to follow him no more? So y'all was following him when he, hey, go kill your ops, go shoot everybody. Yeah, I'm a real gangster. I ain't no snitch. Yeah, snitch K, rat K. Yeah, be a gangster. Everybody go get a gun right now. Be a gangster. Yeah. Y'all was like, yeah. Gangster, crash out, jail, go. And then when Gucci Mane turned around and said, hey, we not doing that no more. We law-abiding citizens now. If somebody rob you, somebody do something, call the police. Don't go crash out. Y'all said, boo, boo, boo. We don't want to hear that. We don't want to hear that. We want to crash out.
Pooh Shiesty would have robbed
I
don't know, the 06, 07 Gucci, Pooh Shiesty would be daddy.
Exactly.
If Pooh Shiesty would have robbed the fat Gucci Mane, Pooh Shiesty would be right now.
For sure.
But I don't think Gucci Mane misled. No, he was on that type time. But eventually, bro, you grow up.
Exactly.
He's 40 plus, got a kid, got a wife. He's not
What's
like
the problem?
galvanizing 100 plus soldiers, man, to go get his lick back against Pooh Shiesty.
What's the problem?
Because what? Like, if they go ahead, and let's say this, right? They don't get Pooh Shiesty, right? They get like Big 30, and they kill Big 30. And now Gucci Mane is in jail. And who's that going to benefit? Y'all?
Right. Y'all?
Right? Like, what will be the reward?
What's
Duty
the reward?
Comment online and say, oh, man, Gucci, Oh, Gucci is like that. Oh, man, Gucci, oh, you like that, bro. That's the reward. That's why I should go ahead and throw my life away. That's why.
That's what they want you to do. That's what I get. I go, Pooh Shiesty robbed me. I go Pooh Shiesty. And what I get in return for that is on the internet saying I kept it real. Duty Low, you ain't paying for this. You ain't finna go take care of his kid. You ain't finna go take care of his wife. You ain't finna put no money on his books. You ain't finna send him no damn $300 million and make sure his kids got they business straight. You ain't finna pay for no lawyers, nigga. So why the fuck would he care about what y'all say? He got rewarded for telling the police what happened. Guess what the reward is? He get to stay free. He get to stay rich. He get to stay in his kid's life and stay with his wife. Y'all is weird. And then y'all turn around and say, free Pooh Shiesty, free Big 30, free the niggas who robbed me. But Gucci Mane is a hoe for calling the police. And these is 30-year-old kids they self. Everybody who reacted to this is over 30. Duty Low, Freddie Gibbs, Finesse 2 times. Everybody in this video is over the age of 30. They all got kids. So what you think they kids gonna think? What you think they teaching their kids? What example do you think they giving for their kids? I bet you my kids won't think like that. I bet you when my kids get older and I show them this reaction in 2026 on April 12th, I bet you when my kids get older and they see this, and I don't even got kids yet, but when they get older and they see this when they 14, 15, they gonna be like, yeah, what the problem is? Pop's like, what the fuck wrong with these niggas on the internet? They weird and lame and stupid. I could see if it was a 16-year-old or a 15-year-old saying this shit Duty Low saying. But I go in my comments and this nigga's like, hey, Mac, thank you, bro. Because I used to think just like that until you broke it down for me. And then you made me see it a whole nother way. So thank you. And these little niggas is 16 years old. Why is a 16, a 15, a 17, a 18, a 19? Why is an 18-year-old little boy more intellectually smart than these grown kids? Because I ain't see Duty Low say nothing about Lil Durk. I ain't see Duty Low say nothing about King Von for crashing out. I ain't see Duty Low say nothing about Lil Durk for crashing out. He said free Durk. Durk kept it real. Well, if keeping it real gets you a life sentence in prison, I don't want to keep it real. If keep it real gets you outside a nightclub in Atlanta, I don't want to keep it real. There's something wrong with y'all. Real deal. Y'all need to go to therapy, gang. And get your mind right. Because y'all sound...
Man, all right, man. Stop it, bro. Listen, y'all let me know in the comment section, what do you guys think about this, man? Big Bank also unfollowed Gucci Mane.
That's crazy.
To me, that's the crazy part. Because, ain't Big Bank like the United Nation of Atlanta politics?
Exactly. Big Bank is like the one person who... That just disappointed me. Because Big Bank is the one person who been anti-street. And he been preaching that, you know what I'm saying? He been preaching that level up, that be a real man. You know what I'm saying?
Ain't he like...
So that disappointed me.
Like Geneva? Ain't he like the peace treaty?
He's supposed to be.
For him to go against Gucci.
But niggas can't get rid of that street, the street image, that street lane, you know what I'm saying? Just can't get rid of that shit for whatever reason.
It's crazy. Right? And he even posted, and I think Big Bank even posted like a little meme, I think, where people is talking about here. Let me try to find it, man. Bruh, I can't find it. But just know, that Big Bank posted a meme about Gucci Mane and he unfollowed Gucci Mane, man. But y'all let me know in the comments.
So disappointing. So disappointing. It's like, can't just let it go, bro. Can't just let it go. And it's the sad part. That's how you know that we really brainwashed in the community, in the black community. We really brainwashed, gang. That's how you know we really, really, really brainwashed out here. We really brainwashed to think. We think wrong is right and we think right is wrong. No matter what you say. You know what I'm saying? Big Bank unfollowed Gucci, but he sat down with Charleston White. He sat down with what's the name, Lil Woody. He ain't called Lil Woody a snitch in his face. I I don't know. It's crazy. I was just watching Big Bang, and I really was f***ing with Big Bang, but that just disappointed me, bro. That just hurt my feelings right there. To see that turn on Gucci because Gucci ain't want to be no more. Gucci ain't want to be a gangster no more. I don't fuck with that. It's a lot of in my comments too saying like, Gucci was this, and now one thing I will say for Gucci is like you can't have it. You know what I'm saying? You can't have be a street, and I mean you can't have be a civilian. You got to be a full blown civilian. You know what I'm saying? You can't be a fake civilian. So tomorrow, from this point on, you a civilian, 100%. You can't make no more gangster songs. You can't make no more none of that. You got to be a civilian, and that's cool. That's what you're supposed to do. Be a civilian. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know, man.